Alrighty, looks like we're back with more Danganronpa and class trialness, so in we go. Nervous. Wow, there's a lot less of you than I remember. The ultimate martial artist. Oh my god. A locked room mystery. Murder mystery. Oh my god.
What?
Power of emoticons. Great. Turns positive? I don't think so.
Yes, indeed.
That's...
Well? Phew. Yes, indeed.
Oh, great. Now an example of that. Wonderful. You have 100 friends? Does make it seem sad. Oh my god, hero, don't help him.
Can't wait.
Oh my god. It's like chatting to someone on AIM back in like 1990. 1999, I should say.
Just the worst.
Oh my god.
Don't look at me! Don't be mean!
What the heck? What the heck?
Okay, well then. The person is one of us, yes. Let's go. I felt it begin. Oh, yep, sinister descent. This is pretty much wow. Okay, back down we go. And here we are. I like the special dinging sound. I don't believe I've heard that one before. Why does this always seem to change every time? It must be so lonely. Okay.
Now then.
Okay. Wait, we have assigned seats? Yep, deadly betrayal, deadly riddle, deadly faith, blah, 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 deadly class trial. I understand, you say that every time. Yes. I would love to save my data. Thank you very much. Okay. Done and done. Even if we fail in this, it's done. Okay, let's take a look at our e-handbook. Truth bullets. Let's see what we have here. We have several accounts. There's the Monokuma file, which... Strong blow to the head, no other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting. Ugh. Rec room door. Killer did this to create a locked room scenario. Status of Sakura's body. Traces of blood were found around her mouth, presumably from when she was vomiting. Blood. Magazine cell. Do not place this candy as soon as it become available, so obtaining a piece would have been difficult to impossible. Yeah, well, based on how much she eats. Glass shards on the floor, but the bottle did not weigh. Figure on the floor. Monokuma bottles with the figures inside the bottles. Empty protein drink, locker handprint. Since the locker was open before the... Okay, there was no way someone was hiding it before they arrived. Okay. Byakuya's account. Toko's account, she was too terrified to go. Pocket trash. Okay, yellow powder. There are 2 blows from the head, not one. No blood was found on either of her hands. Okay. So she didn't grasp at it. She didn't go, oh, that hurts. Oh my god. She didn't try to, keep the, stop the blood or anything like that. Magazine dying message. Toko's name was written. Chem Lab's shelf had weird, yeah. Okay, source of the powder. Footprints in the powder. Alright, well, I don't know what else we could possibly do here. Look at presents and maybe give Monokuma some. I don't know. Alright. Extraordinary focus. Uh-huh. Cool and composed. Steadies your aim a little. Effective during non-stop debate and Hangman's Gambit. Okay, what other ones do we have? Vocabulary. Increases the capacity... Oh, increases bullet capacity during bullet time... Oh. Bullet time battle. I like that. What does this one do? Increases damage to the opponent when the statement is destroyed. Effective during bullet time battle. Breathing technique. The focus gauge recovers more quickly. Effective during non-stop debate. These are all so good. Neutral liberation. Neural liberation. I mean, focus gauge decreases more slowly during concentration. Fever time. Effective during non-stop debate. The Hangman's Gambit and the bullet time. Okay, those are all nice. One of them needs to go. Okay, well, that's great and all, but... Creases off, for fuck's sake. Honestly, as much as I enjoy that, I think we'll go with the really good vocabulary. Because I like having more bullets during that. That would be great. And we did alright last time with that. Yeah, I don't know. It's really scary.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Great.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one...
Whoopsie daisy.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
It does seem like...
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
Oh my god.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Settle down, Hina. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see here. Make your argument. Okay, what do we got here? What is a count? Okay. Oh lord, I don't know how well this is gonna go. This is gonna be crazy.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
No. Oh, fuck.
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Some concrete reasons why Hina suspects them, the three specifically. I'm sure she's mentioned it before. Yes, I know her account.
One of you killed Sakura. And what reason do you have? Because you all had him. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
Actually it does.
That's the only reason you have.
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
I got it.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died.
Okay.
So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Can't disagree with Hina, but there's a good reason to suspect the other. Okay. Wow, automatically straight back into another Dinless. Wow, that was quick. Okay, what do we got now? Pocket trash. Okay then.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Well, unfortunately, we have pocket trash to prove you wrong.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
Yep.
It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
A lot of stuff, actually.
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Oh, real helpful. Shit. Hiro got the candy from Hina. Maybe? No, that's not it. I am out of it right now. One more time. Okay.
Shoot!
Yeah, well, we'll recover that health, I'm sure. Hiro got the candy from Sakura. Sakura got the candy from Hina. So Hina gave it to Sakura, then Sakura gave it to Hiro, so... Can't be right, because... Yeah, I understand that. Love candy too much when secret... Sakura loved candy too much, I would say, when Sakura... There we go. That was the other option.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro.
God, this case is, like, out there.
Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was...
Good job.
Oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Are you angry?
What a sudden hostility.
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
Makes sense, okay. I wasn't thinking there.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message. At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
How did you know that?
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
Oh my god.
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
So go on, spill it.
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
It was on the magazine shelf. Wait, found the magazine with the dying message in it.
I got it!
Yeah, there we go. You need to analyze everything.
You found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Nope. He's.
Doesn't make sense.
My guess is that he came across it and was just like, oh shit, what do I do?
Doesn't make sense. Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Okay. Hiro, what exactly are you trying to hide, and what for what purpose? Magazine dying message, okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No, it doesn't. There's gotta be something. He said he saw the dying message when he first found the body, but at that time, where was the magazine?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying
message.
when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying, it was only after the investigation.
Please give me the
that
shelf.
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
When I pulled it out, what's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Oh yeah, okay, let's try this. 'Cause I don't think the magazine...
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was destroyed.
Let's see if this works, please work. There we go.
No, it's wrong.
Whew. I was slightly worried about that one.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Yeah, please tell me.
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it?
Because you weren't there.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
Could you just get on with it, please?
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Oh my god. Without a doubt. Oh god, damn it. What is going on now? The moment of truth. Oh god, we're going into... Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow, that's a lot of bullets.
I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh my god.
The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the
No,
proof.
you don't get to do that. I'm sorry.
I'm at least 30% right.
There we
The
go.
occult is
What?
bullcrap. Give it a rest.
Oh my god.
I'm at least 30% right.
Okay, well let's just do the final strike.
Show me the proof.
There you go.
This should prove it.
Yeah, that broke it. Come on, let's go with that.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it,
She had no blood on her
the message
hands.
was almost certainly written using a finger.
No way
But
she could have done it.
both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
But why?
He admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Why?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Okay.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. Okay.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind, before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
Okay, well, good.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Okay.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
Okay.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Oh, God. Why he picked Toko? Why the magazine was hidden? These are all valid options, I don't think. Well, aside from the finger. Why he picked Toko? Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, it was why. Yeah, I know.
Shoot!
Okay, this is going well for me. Why the magazine was hidden. There we go. That was it.
That's true. Everything
Maybe he
just
hates
said,
Toko, just secretly.
It doesn't
But then
explain
again,
why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been
oh yeah,
picked
it's
up
true.
and
Okay.
put on the shelf.
God, they're like, this one had
Why would
no
we take the time
real
to
like.
write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
And why?
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Oh, good lord. Toko! Toko had to have seen it.
I got it!
Obvious.
It had to be Toko, right?
So much for being scared about
Who else
going.
would wanna hide the
Good lord, did
magazine
everyone
other
go
than
to
the
this
person
party?
whose
I
name
don't
was written on
understand.
it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
Oh my god.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
Would a bottle really kill Sakura?
Are you serious?
Like that, like to the back of the head?
I don't believe it.
I really doubt it. If at best, it would probably knock her out.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I
Please.
don't really see why, but okay.
Just go. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my god. Status of Sakura's body, yellow powder. Okay.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Oh.
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
Okay, well, obviously the status of Sakura's body is something. That is what we need to prove. Just need to make sure, though.
I grabbed him on a Kuma bottle.
I hit Ogre from behind before
Oh,
she
they wanted
could
to-
do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
We need this one because this is
Just
the...
once.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Ah.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
Yes, 2.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe
Oh, good. Glad.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
Yes.
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
All of the pieces were way too heavy.
There's something very suspicious about those
Okay, maybe
bottles.
not.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Oh, God.
Think back. After the incident,
Oh,
there
yeah.
were 4
There are
Monokuma bottles
there are
left on the
actu-
shelf,
There's
right?
2 missing spaces. I didn't realize that.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Oh, shit. I didn't look at that. Fuck. I didn't realize what they were holding. Son of a bitch. Chess piece, honestly. Okay. Where's S? Where's another S, please? Come on. That's an E. That's an E. That's an E. There's an S. I thought there would be something much more. P, please. Oh. P-I-E-E. C-E-E-E-E-E. There we go. Chess piece.
Now I understand.
Thought that was just common. They were chess pieces, but
That's
all
it. The chess pieces.
they were all holding different
Inside
chess
each
pieces.
box,
I see it
there
now.
was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Well, there you go. There's all 6
What
reasons.
was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn.
We have the
Just
knight,
those 4.
but not the queen.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
It was broken. It was completely intact. It was excited when the then the bottle that was missing was completely intact. No, okay. See, these options are not as obvious as they used to be. You mentioned experiment. It was broken?
I got it!
There we go.
The bottle must have been broken.
What was I saying it was intact? What the hell? It's being used as a weapon. What am I doing?
Sure, because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
More bottle pieces, right?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just 1 broken bottle at the scene.
More
And
pieces.
What is this evidence?
More pieces, more weight.
I got it!
There we go. A little bit dense right now.
Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
I was not ready for this case at all. This is just kind of blown in.
And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Someone took the piece, why?
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Tucker's first attacker, second attacker, some bowling aficionados. I don't think it's some bowling aficionados. Maybe the first attacker? Nah, I'm kidding. First attacker. Nah, I knew it. Second attacker. See, these options are so bizarre. Second attacker. Wanted to pin it on whoever was left. At least I still have enough influence.
The was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of
Makoto is being a little dense today, mostly because I'm being a little dense today.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Of course.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
What's that?
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
What? Oh, was someone hiding in a locker?
She went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
He's kind of dense. Let it go.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous.
Ah, no.
Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Oh my god, what now? So you're probably have been pressing without a second thought. But now you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Oh. Great. Great. Thanks. Okay, thank you for telling me I'm halfway through the game. Really? Okay. More than halfway through the... Oh, god damn it.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
Uh-oh.
No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you.
Oh, god. Oh, god. Oh, god.
It's a lie!
This is gonna hurt.
It's a lie! I admit
Okay, let's see here.
That's enough!
This should prove it.
There we go. Toko, why are you so funny?
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again?
Wow, okay.
Wait, what do you mean, probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
And?
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, that is awkward,
So
mostly for you.
after you left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around,
Oh, was Sakura there, very angry?
there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines.
Oh, great.
I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Bring out Jill.
Guess who's back?
Oh, great.
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
Oh, okay.
So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that.
Oh, God.
And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
Oh, no. Your reputation is ruined.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Oh, my God.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Yeah.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Okay.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
Okay, well.
No, not quite yet.
Oh, okay. What do you have?
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story?
Oh, my God.
You have noticed.
Did you come in and do something else, too? I'm just wondering.
Huh? Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
I'm reminded of a cartoon where everyone just comes in and like kills, attacks that one person before the real murderer happens to do
Tell us your story
something.
one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Oh well, at least she's. Oh my god. What is it? Oh Jesus. Wait, the yellow powder. I think that might fit into this.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Oh. Well then. That's interesting.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. You were taken by surprise.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Oh! There we go.
No.
Meant to press triangle, not X.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Yeah, that's true. Well, obviously, the magazine shelf bloodstain.
I got it.
How did I lose that
Sakura
much
was
influence? Oh well,
definitely
whatever.
attacked in front of the shelf.
Okay, let's keep going.
The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Man, my computer's acting funny.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
Maybe. Or maybe she didn't, you know.
To make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Oh my god, did you go in there and beat the shit out of her too? I'm just wondering, Byakuya.
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's possible.
I was in the locker. I saw it for myself.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside.
I would like to say I was in there myself. I would be like, yeah.
And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying
Oh my
all
God.
along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Oh, goody, another debate. Okay, well, let's see. Yellow powder, Monokuma file.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Oh, wow, they really reduced the
There's
time.
no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
So we have yellow powder. We have... If there's one place, it would have to be written in there. Well, I already know it's the Monokuma file, thanks.
It wasn't the
Genocide Jill's attack.
What was it? There's no other possible
I just need to make sure that it was, yeah. Way to give a completely overblown hint.
No, that's wrong.
There we go. Break. In we go.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottle, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
Well, she's very
No,
thorough.
I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Oh.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Of course, because you're the one who came up with it.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Oh my god.
We're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals.
Yep, we've seen
And
that.
that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety
Reagents.
of
God damn it. Why did I say regents?
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, it was an A.
I got it!
Yep, it was an A.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Oh my god.
Master!
Okay, well, you're just gonna do that in the middle of this. Alright.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
Too late.
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Oh my god. Was it in the protein? Oh, Jesus. Protein shake. Great. Well, what? Oh. P-R-R. T. No, not D. Not D. Oh my god. in... What the hell? Okay, well, I don't know why my cursor ended up with protein drink, I should say. Okay, now there's D. I... Where's the N? That's a D. There's the N.
Now I understand.
There you go, you got a protein drink. I'm happy for you. Next time Byakuya actually drinks poison, I would like him to die,
It
please.
must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there
Sorry,
at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
I just like how he's like, holy crap, it all makes sense. Searching at the scene. Filled with what? What? A protein drink. At the scene, a protein. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that, but alright, protein drink. That had to be it.
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly
That makes sense.
poison.
Wouldn't she have noticed it though?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
Okay, well then.
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches.
Oh yeah, that's right.
things.
Okay, she was into protein drinks. I was looking away for a second.
Maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Oh, hello, footprints. Has to be the footprints. Where's the footprints? La da da footprints.
I got it!
There you go.
The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
Yep.
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point.
Okay.
They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
Oh my god, this just keeps building on.
And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem.
Oh my god.
All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
What?
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Why?
Just as I suspected.
Why?
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Makoto and Hina.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Are those yours? Nope, they aren't. Yep.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her.
Oh my god.
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Is it true?
Well, is it?
Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it. All at once.
What?
And then...
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
What?
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them.
I'm pretty sure Kyoko is the least person to talk about
Not
friendship,
a
just so we're
person
clear.
alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
Okay.
Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer,
Oh.
explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well,
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be.
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Oh, lordy.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
Oh, goody.
Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
More importantly, why are you pretending to be guilty if you aren't?
Please, I'd like to know too.
More importantly, after that, who killed them? Who killed her?
Fine.
Oh, okay.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C.
Wrong.
And got the poison.
And is
Wrong.
that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay,
Okay.
then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder.
Wouldn't the
And
footprints
that's where
be different?
I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
That's not possible, isn't it? Okay, well.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Oh, shut
It's
up.
the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Pretty long, thank you. Oh, okay, let's see here. What we got here? Footprints in the powder, chem lab, source of this powder. Okay. Oh my
First
goodness.
I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
This one's gonna be a little more difficult.
Powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When
I don't
grabbed
think
the
that's what
bottle,
happened.
I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A.
No, you didn't.
Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough.
Okay, let's just go back, please, because, you know. Yes, I understand that. The chem lab shelf.
And you spilled some of the powder. Yeah. Okay, and I moved from section C, and that's where I switched. Once I was done, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section.
Let's hope this works. No! Fuck you. And back to this again. How much longer must we tolerate you as a squirrel? Very long. La 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 la. This is very good as a chipmunks cartoon. What? Okay, well, first off and foremost. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to. Alright, it's a contradiction. I see. Alright, let's try this again. This is a little bit awkward.
And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison and left the camera. That's all there is. Honestly.
Okay, we're gonna try this. If not, then I don't know. Chem lab, where were the footprints and what direction were they facing?
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground.
Yeah. And I grabbed the
Okay, and then
I moved from section C to section A.
No, 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 no.
And that's
Damn
where I
it!
switched.
Seriously? Oh my god.
With the protein powder, then I took the bottle with the poison and left
Lordy, just disappeared so quickly.
How much longer must we tolerate this?
Will you shut the hell up, Byakuya? I swear to God. This case I was not ready for.
poison. And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. And I grabbed the bottle.
Okay.
And then I moved from section C.
Nope. Okay, well then. Oh my god, I'm just not doing well this time. What the hell? Okay. I have been
First I went to
stumped. Let's see.
section C. That's when I
Footprints in the
grabbed
powder.
poison.
And you spilled some
Wait,
of the
she's
powder
moving
on the
back
ground.
and forth. What am I thinking? I'm overcomplicating
I
things.
moved from section C to section A.
And that's where I
Switched
Okay.
Once I was done, I put the
Chem labs in the powder. Footprints in the powder, please. I'm overcomplicating things.
How much longer must we
Let's.
tolerate this?
Yeah, if you keep talking like a chipmunk, Byakuya, I will smack you.
First I went to section. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Okay.
And you spilled some of the powder on the
Yeah.
And I grabbed okay. And then I moved from
section C to section
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I should have gone with what I originally thought, but you know what? I'm stupid. Apologies, but at least I didn't waste all my health or
You
influence.
said you went to get the poison from section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein.
So, why?
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section A.
Yeah, that's
That
what I should have gone with.
contradicts what you just said.
Then
Ah.
maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to
Nah,
her
that didn't happen.
movements?
Hina,
No,
really?
that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I just didn't notice that I left footprints is all.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
Yep.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Oh.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to
Oh.
me.
Okay. What's that?
Did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Ooh, I like this.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
Yeah, what did you find?
I found this.
A piece of glass?
It
What?
had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
Oh, no problem. Well, wait.
What is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
What?
If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Huh. Light blue glass, well, obviously. The rec room glass? I mean, that's the only thing I could possibly think of that would...
Part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
So someone went and planted that? Wait a second, what?
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where should... Oh, well, it should have been up. Wait. What did that question say? For fuck's sake. God damn it, I didn't read the question correctly.
what's strange is that
Where was the bottle of poison? Should have been when I broke the rec room glass window. The rec room locker, section A of the shelf. Great, I'm an idiot.
the bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Well, okay, good job.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room.
Okay,
it was
then.
there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
Oh
And
my
then,
god.
Once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there.
Great.
That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
What was that?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Wait, you don't share the same memories, Toko.
Okay then, that settles it.
You don't remember. Okay, whatever. Or maybe that they...
proves that the protein can
Okay.
found its way to the murder scene after
All right.
the room was open.
That's right. They're talking about during the murder. I thought they were talking about when we broke into
How can
the...
you say that?
Oh.
How can you know what I don't know?
Well, it's kind of funny because she does. There's proof that someone... Oh, shit. What now? What do we got for a loaded bullet, source of the powder, empty protein drink, chem lab shelf. Great. Just what I needed. Another one of these.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
Okay.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
Yep.
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Locked room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window. If I concentrate on that... Shit.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible.
This one's gonna be difficult. I can't think for some reason.
It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Well, we could either go full-blown suicide on this. When the locker room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window, if I concentrate on that, I'm trying to
When
think.
it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked. It
Absolutely wasn't. So you're
Saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
He's really losing it.
It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Oh my god, you stupid piece of shit, I swear to god. Yeah, I understand, but...
there's not a doubt in my until the locked.
It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
Let's try source of the powder, shall we?
It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Nope, okay. I am drawing blanks.
Shoot!
I am drawing blanks big time right now.
When it comes to that
So,
protein can,
Chem Lab
there's
shelf
not
is
a
the only
doubt
one I
in
can
my
think.
mind.
Oh my god, why did I do that?
Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
Well, let's try empty.
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec.
Okay, it was the empty one, of course. The most obvious. I'm just not doing very well, but at least I'm not completely losing it.
The room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein.
Okay, it was talking about how it was
We
scattered
also
underneath
found
it.
pieces
Yeah,
underneath the can.
that's right, okay.
What?
Yep.
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Good lord, why can't I think today? Why can't I think at all? Like, seriously, I am drawing so many blanks, it's
I
just
see.
ridiculous.
So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely.
So she killed
She
herself.
was alone in a locked room.
What
All
the
she had was
fuck?
the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Oh,
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
oh my god. I think it had to be Sakura, but that's just me.
I got it!
Because of her footprints.
It was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
Yep,
What are you talking about? There's no way!
there was
On the
powder on her
contrary,
sneakers.
We know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Oh my god. Is this gonna be... Oh lordy, this is not gonna be fun. I don't know if I have enough health to survive one of these. We'll see, though.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
Oh my god.
You're
Oh, come on.
a liar. Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Oh, don't hate me.
You're a liar! What are you
Okay,
saying?
well.
Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
Oh god. I need to do this or else I'm gonna die. Okay, let's see here.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Yes, the yellow powder. There you go. Jeez. Well, I thought I was gonna die there. Thankfully, I didn't. This case caught me off guard big
Did you
time.
know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
Yep.
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Okay.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Over's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
So she went, got poisoned, drank it herself. Wow.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
I'm not a very good detective.
Is there any
I'm really good
problem
at this.
with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison!
Why?
Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura. Connection between. Oh my god. Do I have to select her? Because she seems to have killed herself. Maybe we can select Mondo. There we go.
Here's my answer.
So Sakura killed herself. Wow.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Well.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Well, it kind of makes
I
sense.
don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly!
Okay, well, start flying.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Of course. Wanted to create the lock room.
I got it!
Yeah, she wanted to.
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room.
Wow.
And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
You know, Hina, why exactly did
it
you
to
do that?
throw off the investigation.
Yeah,
didn't
why did you do that?
When we found her body, you stayed right there near
Oh
the
my
door.
god, I didn't even realize that.
Because you already knew Sakura was dead.
This game is pulling up so
And
much
because the bottle
crap
of
that's
poison
just
had
blowing
rolled
my
into
mind
the
right now.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers.
Oh my
wasn't it?
god. That son of a bitch.
Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I got everyone. Okay. Map.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
Wow. Why exactly did you do this, Hina? Oh, didn't mean to open that. I wanted to look at my presents mid-trial. That sounds like a great idea.
You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Why exactly?
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no.
Okay.
You're right. We have to end this properly.
Okay, it's time to just do the closing. Oh my god, puzzle time. Who else got a message? Byakuya probably got the message, right? Okay. She showed up, she hid in the locker. I wonder which one that would be. Okay, well obviously this is the one because it looks like she's not so... okay, well, bashed her over the head. That one was the knight. That was the one that actually... Okay, well. Let's see here. Then he went and wrote Toko in it because he's a dick. And then he fled. She saw it. She decided to hide it, I think. Well, actually, no. She came out of the locker. That's what happened. I'm certain of this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we are. I'm guessing Sakura woke up at this point. And put it upside down. She picked up the bottle, smashed it. There went the queen, if I recall correctly. She went, got up, decided to go and get the poison, I guess. Okay. Oh my god. She found the poison, picked it up, pocketed it, went, got the, got that. That is what I think happened. And if that is not right, I will be so very sad.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
I like how everyone's like, grrr, and he's just like,
Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Oh, there's Sakura.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Yep.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
You know, there you go, Toko. Yep.
By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
Toko freaked the hell out.
Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Unfortunately, it was
But
upside
in her
down.
rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down.
Oh my god. And then that
Soon
one.
after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura.
Oh
She
god.
freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence.
And away she
Gathered
went,
up the
apparently
broken
like
Monokuma
Sonic. That's
bottle
great.
shards And the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Poison.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
Oh my god.
She took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And
Oh, well, that was
nobody
great.
was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
Of course.
was you, Hina.
Well, there you go. Complete.
That's the full truth of the case.
Way to really ruin everything,
Sakura.
Hina. Jesus Christ. I understand. That was horrible. Good lord. I cannot believe Sakura. Well, I kinda...
And you claim to
You know
be
what?
the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
I just don't understand why. What reason would she go about to do that?
What happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to? How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Well, okay then. Oh, let's see how well we did. Probably not very well. Well, A, B, A. Final. Cool. 95 medals, not bad.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Oh, poor mechanical bear.
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Well, let's take a vote and see what happens, because good lord, I'm sad to see that Sakura killed herself. That's just wow, but even more to the fact that Hina would cover it up. Oh my god. Okay, Sakura killed herself, so no punishment? Cool. I'm alright with this. No punishment for anyone for me to watch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My
Okay.
entire existence!
What did you say? Come on.
Why did you cover up what happened? That's a good idea. That's a good question.
What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this?
What? Okay. That's horrible.
You should have been the one to die. What?
Oh, so this is all for atonement. I'm sorry Sakura is dead, but hey, I didn't do anything against her. At least I don't think I did, aside from calling her names occasionally, but I'm sad she's dead, actually. That, and the fact that she did that herself, oh my god.
What is this?
Oh my god, such brutality has made me desperate, so instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Wow. Can Byakuya get, substitute for being murdered this time by Monokuma? I remember that.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
So she's just, what?
But
Just talk about them and then do what? Kill yourself in front of them? My god.
Hina. They're friends.
Aw.
why? What are you saying?
I really can't say much about this other than, wow. Really makes you feel bad for her.
I
Really does.
Forgive you.
So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Huh?
Hina. Hina.
Huh?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Some protein.
Wow.
Please.
Oh my god.
Why? 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 Why?
I don't really agree with how she did it. Like, no offense, but
Hey! Hey!
going.
Hey!
Okay, well, alright.
What is this?
Okay, your own opinion what her suicide note meant? Okay. Alright, well.
In other words, yes, indeed.
It was really like this.
What the heck?
You replaced it?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Yep.
A suicide. So then.
Too bad.
Oh my fucking god. Seriously?
It's true.
What a fucking douche.
Huh? Huh?
Unbelievable. Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Of course, you would be the one who writes that sloppily.
Damn it. Boom, boom. Phew. Shing.
And?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, good. I'm glad that you can read it.
Hey!
You know what? Just
But
read the damn
hold
note,
on.
please.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to
See,
me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of the dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300
I couldn't
years.
let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. Because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the
And what
mastermind.
the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Okay. That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura beat the shit out of him. Yep.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision.
Oh my god, we're at an hour 40 minutes, Jesus.
I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because then I decided to reveal her secret. Okay. Oxymoronic, really? Or just moronic, I think. Okay, well.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
This is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I am told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh? No way!
Correct.
Well, it sounds like Sakura. Well, this is just depressing.
However,
finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I wanted you. I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And if you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end, I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
Yeah, and you almost sunk the entire case doing it. Thanks for that, by the way. I understand that it was a fake note, but my god.
What are you gonna do?
Ah, this is all so horrible.
Uh-oh.
Must end up doing it anyway. Oh. Thanks to you, her death and no, thanks to you, you forged a goddamn suicide note.
Too bad. Huh?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Say what?
Hmm?
You know?
Damn straight? Well then, okay.
Well?
Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to... Fuck. Why is there a way to disable the freaking touchscreen? I swear to god. Because it is horrible. I understand that this is a PSP game booted up and retooled for the Vita, but...
What do you
touchscreen controls are horrible. Anyways, what the heck? Well...
Hey! Phew!
Oh, okay.
Naturally. Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, okay, good. What's going on here?
It's all clear now.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
What the heck?
Fun time? What?
You want me to punish you guys?
Punishment time of what?
But
Wrong! Listen up! Yahoo!
Special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
What exactly is this gonna be? Oh my god, no. He found alter ego. Really? Holy shit. Really buff Monokuma in that thing. Jesus. Oh my god. Well, sure have a way to screw with us, don't you? You,
Oh no!
Phew!
Gorilla played a chick. What a dick. Well, okay.
so. But still.
Your courage grew too much, kid. AI kid. AI boy.
I'm gonna do my best.
What's the matter?
Friends with a basketball? More like a volleyball. Named it Wilson. Again, actually, you killed him twice. Well, not... Well, technically you did kill one person by proxy that was similar to him.
just as I thought.
Actually,
Oh. Well then,
What are
great.
you thinking?
Yep. Phew. Hey,
What a nice guy. Really want to punch the bear in the face. Lordy. So Sakura's dead. We all came together, and then Alter Ego got killed. So yeah, that's great.
very nice. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Well? Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript. Postscript? What?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, wonderful. One more thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school.
Hina.
Spoken with the mastermind off and on this whole time, and I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is, oopsie daisy. That was a close one. Another word, we would have been hit deep in spoilery territory. Great. And the surprise. Oh, great. Book club is dismissed for today.
You guys? Too bad.
Wow.
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let's just say this to the let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it. Oh. Huh? What a stubborn loser, huh? Wow. I'd rather not not call her a stubborn loser. She was pretty stubborn though, but not a loser by any stretch of the imagination. She killed herself just to get away from you and end all this fighting. I think that's pretty resourceful considering the fact. Granted, I wish she had done it a different way. Great. Did something to us? Yep, she did.
You.
Who?
Hey,
So what exactly did they do? Okay, well.
Yo! But,
Yes.
What is it, Hina?
Not possible. Stop talking.
Shut up. Well, he got it. Yeah, she's sorry. Well, how many times?
Sorry.
Okay, good. Did she just capture his flag?
No, no, no!
Oh, God.
What did you say?
Sleazeball.
What the heck?
You are, because you are a sleazeball.
No, 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 no!
Oh, my God. Well, that's great. Is that the end of the trial? Oh, goody. You gonna be on the monitor going, hey, good night? Okay.
Soon the doors. Okay then.
Great. Wake up? What? Huh? What the hell?
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
How exactly did you get into the room?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. What?
Whew. Hey. Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning? What the hell? Why exactly did you wake me up? So, care to explain, young lady?
Makoto.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
Goodbye.
What the hell? Alright. Oh god, do we have to go up there now? Can I at least warp? I can't warp, you're kidding me. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go to the data center and then probably call it a night, because I want to be able to get to... I mean, okay. Good, I don't have to do that myself.
What's this?
Oh ho, what are you doing up, mister? Oh my god. Great.
Hey!
Wonderful.
Unbelievable.
Oh, maybe I was sleepwalking. You don't know. What the hell? Stop being weird and go back to bed. Okay.
Just a second.
You too? You guys?
It's true. Hey,
Okay, let's go then.
shall we go?
Seems for some reason you don't want us being by the data center. Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah, what was the point of all of this? Hmm?
Goodbye.
Okay, then.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school.
Oh, great.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Great, well. Absolutely wonderful. The end. 6 students remain. 7? Question mark? To be continued. Alter lump? Great. That's remnants of alter. Here you go, great. 4th by gore. 4 by gore, I mean. I get it. 4 by gore, as in 4 by 4. delightful. What's the next one called, I wonder? Let's take a look at the next chapter real quick. Now loading.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Great. What the hell? What in the hell is going on? Okay. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Okay, then. Seems to be focusing around Kyoko, so... Alright, we are going to end this episode now, so thank you for watching. Hope you guys don't mind me calling it, but it's almost 2 hours long, or if not 2 hours long. So see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.